Welcome back to Beautyistic, where we bring you expert reviews on the best beauty products out there. Let me ask you something. Have you ever come across a fragrance that truly leaves an impression? One that lingers in the air long after you've walked away? Today, we're exploring a fragrance that might just do that. Chess Eau De Parfum by Vilhelm Parfumerie. This scent is far from your typical morning ritual. It's bold, it's complex, and it carries an aura of sophistication that's designed to make a statement. So, what makes this fragrance stand out in a market flooded with options? Let's dive in. Chess Eau De Parfum comes in a sleek 100ml bottle and features a leather-centric scent profile, which is perfect for those who gravitate towards more rugged, yet refined fragrances. The brand promises long-lasting wear, something that's always a concern when it comes to more subtle scents. But does it live up to the hype? Upon testing, I can say this fragrance holds its ground. Right from the first spray, you're greeted with a deep, earthy leather note. It's not overpowering, but definitely commanding. What's interesting about this fragrance is how the leather note feels fresh, almost like a morning breeze, mixed with the scent of a newly opened leather book. A smell that evokes a sense of both strength and subtlety. As I wore it throughout the day, I noticed how well it adapts. The fragrance develops, revealing deeper, warmer undertones that offer complexity without overwhelming the senses. It's not just the initial spray that makes an impression, it's how the scent evolves, which is a hallmark of any truly high-quality perfume. And I have to say, this one sticks around. No need for a midday spritz. It lingers for hours, making it a solid choice for anyone seeking long-lasting performance. In terms of usability, I found the fragrance easy to wear for a variety of occasions. It transitions smoothly from a formal meeting to an evening out, which I appreciate in a fragrance. The bottle design is minimalist, but the scent speaks volumes. It's a fragrance that doesn't scream for attention, but instead commands respect, something I truly admire in a perfume. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. Starting with the pros. The leather note is bold but not overwhelming, perfect for someone looking for a fragrance that stands out without being too heavy. It truly lives up to its claim of being long-lasting. If you want a fragrance that holds its ground throughout the day, this is it. The bottle is sleek and simple, which I like for both its aesthetics and practical use. On the flip side, the main downside for some might be that leather isn't for everyone. If you prefer floral, sweet, or citrusy notes, this may not be your go-to fragrance. Leather can sometimes be polarizing. Also, it's definitely a more mature scent, so it might not appeal to those who prefer lighter, more youthful perfumes. Now, as for value for money, this fragrance sits on the higher end of the price spectrum, which is typical for Vilhelm Parfumerie. Given its longevity, depth of scent, and overall quality, I'd say the price is justified for anyone who appreciates a more niche, sophisticated fragrance. However, if you're more budget conscious, there are alternatives out there that may offer a similar leathery scent without the luxury price tag. If you're looking for something similar but at a more accessible price, brands like Tom Ford or even some offerings from Jo Malone offer leather-based fragrances that might be a bit easier on the wallet, though you might not get the same level of complexity. In terms of build quality, the packaging is solid. It's not overly ornate, but it's elegant and practical. No complaints there. So, does this fragrance live up to its claims? I'd say absolutely. Chess Eau De Parfum delivers a sophisticated, long-lasting scent that is perfect for anyone looking for a fragrance with character and depth. It's particularly suited to those who appreciate the boldness of leather, and it's versatile enough to work for both professional settings and casual outings. If you're into fragrances that tell a story and leave a lasting impression, this one's worth considering. Is this review helpful to you? If so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so other beauty lovers can discover this honest review. Your support helps us keep making content just like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you've tried Chess Eau De Parfum, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this fragrance. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.